Yikes. That thing is too low. Man. Alright, one second. Try to fix that thing. Good night. Oh. Sorry it's so dark. Trying to see what hang on. Camera video. Alright. Yeah, sorry guys if I'm kind of dark back here. It's probably better that way. It's nighttime. I don't like having my light on at nighttime. It's kind of my paranoia. I know we have not seen the cover of, we haven't heard that sound in a while. We haven't seen this menu screen in a long time, and I haven't seen it in really a long time. When I said that I played factions, that was a general. That wasn't a literal statement. That was a general statement. I have not played The Last of Us Part 1. I haven't played the multiplayer, and I definitely have not played the single player. And it's not because I don't like the game. I love the game. I loved it. I've been in love with it for years now. But it's just, after playing Part 2, you really have a hard time playing Part 1. And I haven't even tried yet because it's kind of hard for me to play the first game after knowing what happens in the second game. So yeah, that I haven't. Once again, I have not really played this game in a long time. I have not played this game in a while. I was planning to play the multiplayer. I was planning to play the multiplayer, and hopefully we can play the multiplayer. Hopefully it won't be too big of a problem. Hopefully there won't be any more problems. But I'm been very paranoid and keeping an eye on the muting the microphone because I don't want to make the same mistake I did last time. And so I've kind of gotten better with the controls, so hopefully that it will work out. But let's see. Yeah, and the microphone isn't muted, so you guys should hear me right now. But yeah, today we're gonna be we're just gonna play some good old factions. Once again, do not expect anything. Don't expect anything good, or because I haven't played this game in months. Okay, and it's only because once again, The Last of Us Part 2 really messed me up, and it's hard for me to play the first game without. Being traumatized all over again. Because the second game will do that to you. If you really love this game, you really love the characters, you're going to be traumatized when you first play the game. And even now, like I said, I'm so scared of how I might feel that I haven't played the first game. And I admit, it's on purpose, I do not really like playing the first game, knowing how the second game rolled. And so, yeah, that's kind of the messed up thing about this entire thing is that it's just hard for me to play. But once again, so let me just make a party because I don't want to. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to do anything, like talk to anybody. I'm just here to play some games and. Oh, what the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Weird. I didn't notice that. I didn't know they've changed it. Wow, man, I don't know how to deal with this. And so it's like only if you're gonna like. Shoot, dude, that sucks. Yeah, that really sucks, man. That you can't do that, and it just got a black. Holy crap! Because that's how much I'm depending on the screen. Damn, man, I can't see nothing. Just give it a second, guys. Alright. Alright, let's mute me. Can you not mute? Can I not mute myself? I guess not. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of all this, man. I ain't a big fan of all this. Yeah, it really sucks that I can't make. Well, I had a tug on someone, one of my friends. But give me 1 second, guys. I gotta turn my light on. Hang on. Holy crap, man! This stuff, man. I gotta turn the light on. This is really all right. Alrighty. That's the one thing I hate about this dang camera. It doesn't want to stay still. Especially. Alright, there we go. So, yeah. Haven't played this game in a while, so won't hope anything good. Because, once again, I haven't been playing this game. I haven't played this game in a minute. And so I thought I would just play some games here. Hopefully, I don't know why. That's kind of weird. I didn't notice that the party's like that now. That's kind of stupid. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, man. I wish they change it back. That was like the only thing that really, that like honestly really gave me some sense of security when playing this game, that I could just play it and not have to hear loud static music or people yelling at each other and cussing and bickering and fighting. But now I have to sit here and yep. Hopefully, I don't know if, to be honest with you guys, I have no idea when I just have no clue if they're gonna keep this game the multiplayer keep on going. I have no idea if they're ever going to shut it down, because I believe they shut it down for PS3, and PS4 is PS4, and it's slowly becoming an afterthought, just like the PS3, because the PS5 is coming out, and if there's a Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer for PS5, I'm getting the PS5. I really hope that it isn't, because if it is, that is just crazy, man. I don't realize, and I know once again it's like all comes down to money. At the end of the day, all this stuff just comes down to money. Whatever can fit the bill, whatever can get a lot of money in the pockets of the industry, and I understand it, but gee, man, that would suck. Hell, really would be. I would have a hard time dealing with that. Yeah. Trump USA. These guys. I commend your bravery, my friend. I commend you. But yeah, I'm pretty. It just sucks that I have to do that. That sucks. But yeah, I don't know. I was just playing a game. I was playing a Firewall. I was like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna play the Last of Us multiplayer. I haven't played it in a while, and I have a lot of fun playing that game. I have a lot of fun playing the Last of Us multiplayer. I have a lot of fun playing it. Though it gets me extremely upset anytime I play this game. So good. Now, what I'm going to use? Alright. We'll use that. I might have to go over my load-up blueprints. I haven't said that in a long time, dude. That gives me nostalgia. I remember making stuff like that and grinding this game out. I remember doing that. Once again, I haven't played Last of Us Fractions in like months, and the reason is because it's just I just sometimes I have a hard time. I emotionally have a hard time playing these games, playing Last of Us in general. But
we've heard there's uniforms floating around too. Watch it, sir.
We got this.
There's something, man. This game, man. Hang on, guys. Let me turn it down.
All right, good to go.
I don't know why it's so dang loud, man. And it's on my eyes too. Something's going on with my eyes too. It's kind of. Oh, well, I think it's just. I don't know what necessarily it is. But I would hate. That will be not a nice day, but. Oh, yikes, dude. Oh.
Wait a second. I'll pick you up.
Glad you're coming, my ass.
Yeah, I'm still wondering. Once again, I've always been curious to what Naughty Dog's going to do for their next multiplayer. I've always been extremely intrigued about what they're going to do.
Good to go.
With the Last of Us Part 2 factions, I really am interested. That's why I'm going to buy it, whatever it may be. Oh man, that guy's in a heap of trouble.
That fucker ain't getting up.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm still getting trying to. Because like the Last of Us Part 2, you can't really. Well, you can, but it's really difficult for me to do it. I'm getting used to the controls and stuff.
Good to go.
Good to go.
Oh my eyes. It's something. It's not. Yeah. My eyes kind of burn, you know. And they kind of get kind of heavy when I play games at night. And yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here. To be honest with you, I have no idea. I'm just thought, you know, be something cool, just something to do. Because like I said, I don't really have time to play games that much. Oh shoot.
Why don't you try some smoke off for size?
I messed up.
One down. Dead.
Aha! Oh my goodness. Oh, that's an old move. Oh man. I remember I get so frustrated when people did that to me. And here I am doing it to other people. Oh. Oh snap! Oh yeah, that was the bow. Two shot, you know, two shot. I know it's a killer weapon though. I can give you that. You know, some days I'm alright with it.
Cover me.
Uniform down. That one's dead. Bomb set. Watch your ass.
Let's go.
Give me a sec. All done. Let's go.
Go.
Good to go.
Down one uniform.
Huh? Weird.
Ain't
So the
got
guy-
many left. Keep it up.
It must have been like a delayed thing, man. Cause I didn't really down anybody. Oh man, I just got hit with the bow and arrow.
Fuck! I'm down! Look alive! All done. Let's go.
Dang.
Fucking got me. Fuck! I'm down. Cover me. All done. Breathing. I got this. Shit, that was
Oh, crap. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh, my eyes. Yeah, I'm once again, I know it says a lot, but I am really interested to see, just playing this game, you know,
all right, good to go.
It just kind of just reminds me that, you know, they're making the game, they're making it, and hopefully, hopefully, I know they're going to make a good multiplayer game, and like I said, I don't know, what exactly they're... Alright. Spectre, man.
I'm down.
It's a Spectre.
Watch your ass.
Get your
think
asses
can just
over
get-
here and help me.
Keep breathing. I got this.
No, I have no idea how I
Thanks for
lost.
looking out.
Let's see if they fit.
Keep going like this.
Fuck!
Got him! Haha! I got him. But at what cost? My life. Yeah, I'm kind of dramatic. I like that. Oh man, this game is fun, man. I forgot how good fun this game is, but I also forgot how frustrating it can be sometimes.
Hey, look! Firefly! Watch yourself!
Damn man, I thought I was for sure gonna hit somebody. And they just completely scatter like sheep.
All done. Let's go.
Just making sure. Yeah, in this game, people can easily punch you if you're not careful.
Down. Hey, tourist, over there!
Oh, how I have remembered you. Oh, well, yo. Chill. Calm down. Peace.
One down! That's one! Boom!
He left the game. Oh yes, let me have that, please. Dang man, you gotta get used to
I
it.
have to wrap this up.
Good to go.
All right,
Oh,
good to
no,
go.
I didn't do that. Come on, Brandon. Oh, there goes my thing. On a nail bone.
Watch my ass.
Watch my ass. Good to go.
All right, good to go.
Down one turret. That one.
Let's see him take this. Let's move. Those uniforms are fucking done.
Oh, oh, you see that guy right there? Wish I could shoot that. I don't know what it is. I know it was his nail bomb. Maybe it was someone else's. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Week 5. You know, every time I think about that, I think of like that Resident Evil, that old Resident Evil, when you turn the game on, Resident Evil, and then they tell you whichever one it is. Every time I see stuff like that in bold letters, it's like something like that. But yeah, there's so much. There's so much that they can do with the factions for Part 2, and you know, every time that I play Part 2, the single story mode, obviously. But every time I play it, man, I honestly am so, I'm just so impressed with just how much detail is in the game. You know, and I was telling someone this today about why the game was so secretive. It was like so, like, it was in the shadows. You know, the reason is man, dude, they couldn't really say anything regarding the game. You know, they couldn't really say anything about this game because the game wasn't really, they didn't have this long story, you know, in detail and plot and, you know, different, you know, places. You know, it literally took place, the majority of the game took place in 3 days. And it was in 2 different perspectives from 2 different people. And that's kind of how the game went. So if they released pretty much any information about a character, you know, you couldn't really, because it was just like, it's all, you know, very, yeah, it's, you know, it's that way. And so I told him, I said, they couldn't really release anything without giving the story away. And so, you know, and that's the sad thing about the Part 2 is that it,
Okay, guys. The Fireflies are close. Shoot or be shot.
Yeah.
Good to go.
you didn't even see, you never saw once in Part 1 where the Fireflies and the Hunters really had any, like, conflict, like encounters. The only time they really had, the only thing that came close to it was the military against the Fireflies. Whenever the Hunters were never really, you know, in that group. But I always thought that was strange. I thought that was pretty cool, though, also.
I'm all done. Let's go.
Wait up! All done. Let's go.
Got one down.
Nice, dude. Nice job. Good job, buddy.
I'm all done. Let's go. Good to go.
Give me a second. All done. Let's go. Boom. Fucking got me. Uniform down. That fucker ain't getting up. Oh, I'm hurt. Cover me. I gotta patch up.
I'm all done. Let's go.
That'll teach
Oh, revolver, man. Crap.
Good to go.
Alright. Fine. Alright, let's see what we can do next, because that sucked. That was really pain. I don't really like when that happens, but you know.
All right, good to go.
Yeah, I honestly have been I'm thinking about going looking at my blueprints again, because you know I made some pretty good blueprints, and that's not because you know, oh man, I'm so good at making them. I made them YouTube videos, and I got literally I got responses from it, and you know, and I was like, oh crap, people actually enjoyed it. You know, people actually had good things to say about it. And I was like, oh crap. Alright. Yeah, I saw him in the building, for sure. Yikes.
All done. Let's go. I'm hurt. Smoke out! Fucking blind!
Boom.
All right, good to go.
Oh, gee. That was something.
Watch my ass. All right, good to go. Fuckers, try some smoke!
Dang, dude.
Try some smoke off the side.
Fucking got me. All done. Let's go. Got a trailer.
Watch it!
Oh, fucking blind. All right, good to go.
Crap.
After rest.
Boom.
could have used it a couple minutes ago.
Watch my ass. Here we go.
Ooh, man. Yeah, sorry if I'm not very talkative.
Shit. I have to wrap this up. Down one uniform.
Sorry, sons of bitches!
Bastards are on their last legs.
Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. Oh my gosh, I meant to run.
I'm down. Oh, I'm fucking dying over here.
I wasn't even trying to get my team. I wasn't even trying to get a teammate. I was trying to make sure that he would have to go out in the open to get it. You know? Still got the old tricks. I still got the old tricks, guys. I still got the old tricks.
Those tourists are fucking done. See if they try that.
Oh, 4 6s, huh? I'm joking. I'm joking, y'all. Thanks. I think I might use that hunting rifle. Yeah, I think I might use the hunting rifle next. You know, I could talk about something that, honestly, this is something that I actually think about. You know, like what, you know, like about the characters that I think about the characters and all the characters, because I do that. If you have watched my last episode, you'll realize that I did an episode on Jesse. And Jesse, it wasn't even really about like a analysis of the character itself, but just a rant, kind of. It's not even a criticism. It's just not even a rant either. It's just that my honest opinion about the game in general and with its characters is that it really just it's like, no, man. It really, I think it kind of misses a lot, and I wish they did more with it. And that kind of creates something else. But I think the one character that I didn't have much of a problem with was Dina. I mean, what else could she do? You know, she was Ellie's girlfriend. So, you know, like, what are you supposed to do with her? You know, she did kind of what you would think she'd be there for. She was there for Ellie. And I think that she's like the only character I could see that kind of worked out realistically, but I feel like all the other characters, they just kind of lack real authenticity, because once again, I maybe they could have been that way, but I just don't see how they could have been that way. I just don't see it, especially in a world like that, where so you're living in a world that is just, it's just, there are no, where you lose everything, and like everything is held to like this high amount of like, like honor, like you really don't have anything left, and it's like, man, like, sucks, it's just like the world you live in. And I don't know, I just didn't think that it was, the characters were real. You could have kept the story. I just want the characters to be more real, Yeah, that's it. That's all that I've ever really wanted from this game, was just the characters. You can keep everything else. I'm not even kidding. You can legitimately keep everything else in this game. The only thing that I really had a problem with was just the realism of the characters. And
Okay, guys.
I just felt like it was.
Shoot, be shot.
I just felt like it was. I just felt like it was very, very. I don't know. I just think that it was unrealistic with the characters, and I think it's because of the story, what they were trying to get by, and that's what kind of happens when you do that, that's what happens when you really try to do something like that, So, but am I angry with the game? I've learned to, I've learned to accept it as it is, and but I've learned to accept it, the game that it is, and because if you don't, I do not feel like getting angry at a game that I've been waiting for so long and just spend all of my time hating it. That just sounds like all of it was just a waste of time. And I don't like having my time wasted. I don't like having it wasted. I want all my hard work, all my waiting to mean something. And so for me, I've had to learn how to love the game despite some of the things that I think they did wrong with it.
Look out.
That's just my my thinking about it. Obviously, it's still my opinion, but I don't know. I just think like I said, you gotta find a way to love the game, or you've wasted all your time. You've wasted all your time, and I don't like having my time wasted. And so I was like, okay, I do, and it wasn't really hard for me either. It wasn't hard for me. Hey, man. It wasn't hard for me to really, find a way to love the game, because I do love it. I do love it, but it's that type of game that really messes with you. It's a lot like life. Like there's, I'm not gonna say you enjoyed it, but I loved the story a lot. I loved it, and I will always love it. It's very dark and sad, and I don't know, there's just something, the way the game felt, I finally have gotten to that place where, like, okay, I enjoy the game.
Bomb set, watch your ass.
Fuck, I'm down!
Keep
Wait a
breathing. I got
I'll
this.
fix you up.
There we go.
Thanks.
But that's why I still, because I've seen videos like all over the place about The Last of Us, and like many people like hating on The Last of Us, and you know, and that's what happens when you don't find a way to love a game that you've been waiting so long to have. That's what happens, man. You just hate it, man. You just hate it, and it's like, you know. And I didn't want to be like that. I didn't want to be like I hated the idea that I was going to be like that. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to find a way to love it.
Fuck! I'm hurt! Fuck! Can't keep going like this. Try some smoke. Down one uniform.
Yeah.
I gotta wrap this up.
I've even had, I think I had one person asked me the other day, and in my comment on a certain video, I can't remember what it was, and he asked you the question, how can you still love this game after what the game did, or what happened in the game? How can you still love it? How can you still play it?
Look at those sorry sons of bitches!
I haven't played the story in a little bit, because like I said, I'm very busy. If you guys don't know, I'm a very busy guy on my education right now. I am really beating the anvil right now. I'm really going to work on this, you know. And
Come on now, keep breathing. I got this.
I'm trying to get it done. But thank you, man. I really appreciate that. But to be honest with you, man, it's
Fuckers down! Look out! He's got a rifle!
Fuck, I'm down!
Wait a sec.
Turret down!
Give me a sec.
Look out! He's got a rifle!
Watch your ass.
go.
Good to go.
That's quiet. Yeah, that was some quiet stuff, man. I hate when games are like that, dude. I hate when games are like that. All of a sudden, it gets so quiet. But yeah. I'll get back to what I was saying. But one of the people who commented on some of my videos one time, they said to me, "Why do you still love The Last of Us after after what it was?"
Uniform!
And my answer was simply, obviously, there's the first one that I've already told you. The first one was I was not okay with waiting for something for so long and then and then all that waiting be for nothing. You know, I was not willing, and I was not okay with that. With all the waiting I've had. Oh wow, okay, one of those guys.
Hurry the hell up! I'm fucking dying!
There you go, boy.
Hang on a sec, I'll fix you up.
I can't see! That was close.
Good to go.
Dang it! I was trying to bait him out. But, oh yikes! My hair's out of control. But hang on, guys. I know that I keep.
Cover me.
It's really hard. It's really hard to remain in the conversation when.
All done. Let's go.
You know, like you're trying to talk, and then things happen and stuff like that. And you're trying to focus on winning.
Bastards won their last race.
Uniform!
I see.
Booker ain't getting up!
Bye-bye! Watch yourself! Thanks.
Shit, I gotta wrap this up!
Uniform down.
Yeah, that was it. I'm down!
Fucking A! This place is ours. They won't be coming back no more.
Well, look at that right there, guys. I was a good teammate after all. But, as I was saying, that's the first thing. I was not willing and I was not okay with me waiting for so many years and me being passionate about it for so many years, then for all of it just be for nothing. You know, and I just wasted all this time for a video game that I loved, and I got it now in my hands, but it didn't, you know, in a sense, it didn't live up to the hype that I put the expectations on it. The story that I wanted was not the story that Naughty Dog wanted. So I had to find a way. Once again, I had to find a way to love it. And once again, I've told you this before. I cannot give you a straightforward 100% answer on how I feel about this thing, because I can't give it to you. I can't give you 100% opinion of this game, because this game it captures a lot of emotions for me, and I don't really know what to say about it, because there's a part of me that loves the game how it is, and I don't want it to change, you know, and I don't think if it was my view, it would be The Last of Us Part 2, you know. But at the same time, the way the game went, it destroyed it. And, you know, there was a time in the game where I was like, man, is this really The Last of Us Part 2? You know, it really did. But once again, I really am I have a hard time explaining how I feel about this game, and I think I always kind of will, because this game is just, you know, But that's the first reason. The second reason why I love The Last of Us Part 2 still, and I don't hate it. Even though I wish it, I would myself as the director, I would not let it go that way, because I myself don't care much about message. I care about delivering a message, but I will not let it be driven by a message. It's like being led by emotion. You don't want to be led by emotion. It's accompanied with emotion, but you shouldn't be led by it. And I feel like that's kind of how it is with this game, is that it's completely led by a message. And you will just, it's a very brutal game. And I'm not talking about the violence. The violence is crazy. It's really, really brutal and malignant. Okay, you play the game, it's actually kind of, So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of all that I had. That's like one of the only reasons why I love this game, is simply because I love it. I mean, there's really no really big reason I do. Is I kind of, in a way, do love it the way that it is. But also, as a creator myself, but as not only a writer myself, a creator of writing. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get back to you guys in a minute. I promise. But it's, this game requires a little bit of concentration, because it's The Last of Us multiplayer. It's really not easy to play when you're trying to have do two things at once. So, oh no, oh my.
Cover me. I gotta patch up. Fuck! I'm down! I'm fucking dying over here!
But as I was saying, it's just one of those games, guys, that I can't give you 100%, because I do love the way it is. I do. But as a writer and a fan of the game, I would have done it differently. I would have directed the thing entirely differently. And it's only because that's the stories that I like. I don't like stories that are led by a certain message, because it's very easy to predict what's going to happen.
It's a goddamn slaughter! Boom! I'm down. Look at that! Fucker ain't getting up. Keep breathing. I got this.
Here we go.
Glad you're covering my ass. Fuck! Can't keep going like this.
Hang on a sec, I'll fix you up.
Thanks, man.
Glad you're covering my ass. All done.
Yeah, I didn't even...
Look out! Rifle! Charge down! Look out! That one's
Good to go.
That one's dead!
Oh, crap.
good to go.
Bomb set, watch your ass.
Dang it.
Fuck! I'm down! I'm fucking dying over here! Glad you're covering my ass. Bomb set, watch your ass.
Down one tourist.
Boy, am I glad you covered my ass. That's one.
All done. Let's go.
I'm down.
Oh, crap. Dang it, man. Ugh. Just checking what time it is.
Good to go.
We ain't gonna survive this.
Dang, what? How was that?
I'll pick you up.
I don't get it. You see, like I said, it's very. This game can be frustrating for me.
Shit. I have to wrap this up.
Yeah, once again, I'm gonna get this done. I just gotta. I'm gonna finish the game, and we'll talk about it. Then we'll kind of finish up. We'll close up here. Because you know, when I get angry, I gotta stop because I don't want to. That's kind of an indication to me, like, oh, Ryan, you gotta stop. Take a break. What? That is dumb, dude. How did he shoot me from that? You know, I was obviously behind cover. That was weird. And he didn't even down me. He executed me. Guess it was like a lag or something, maybe. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna win this one, guys. Won the others, but it looks like this one they got this one tied in the back.
All done. Let's go. fucking got me!
Smoke! Get together!
Move!
What?
Fuck!
Holy
I'm
crap!
down.
That's insane. These guys don't want to go down.
Dying over here!
I don't know how many times I shot the guy in the face.
Boom. Boom.
Man, that was something, man. I didn't like that at all. Didn't like that at all.
Boom.
I think this is where it's going to go down, guys. The final battle. Okay.
Dead.
Oh, there's one there. Oh, there's one right there, dude.
Down one uniform.
Dang, dude. He's taking him on. He's not going quietly into the night. He's
Fucker's down. Fucker ain't getting up.
holy crap.
Watch yourself.
Nice try, man. It's a pretty good stand. It's better than me, who went 6 and 3 and 4. Technically went 3 and 4, which is terrible. But yeah, this seems like this will be my last one. But we're gonna talk. Don't worry, I haven't forgot you guys. Not yet. But to continue to what I was saying about it. The reason that I am very why I still love this game, it's because I love this game. I love The Last of Us Part 2. I do. It breaks my heart. The game breaks my heart, but it's The Last of Us Part 2. How can I not like it? How can I not love it? It's this game has been, it's part of who I am. It's one of the, it's the game that I have been so passionate about, and I love. I told you guys that if this game was going to suck or not, I was going to like it, and I do like it. Though, once again, just because I like it and I love it and I enjoy it to an extent, does not mean that I don't wish that certain things were different, and I don't like how they directed it. I don't like how Neil Druckmann directed it. I'm not big of a fan of how he did it. I'm very interested in character development and a great story. It can be brutal. It can be dark. But even Joel dying wasn't really the thing that really... it obviously was the thing that really got me hurt. I was hurt by it. But it was deeper than that with Joel. It was just with all the characters, it seemed like, and that's one of the reasons why. It's just part of who I am. I love this game because I just love this game. It's just part of who I am, And so yeah, that'd be the first one. The first one, obviously, that'll be the second one, actually. And a third reason why I like this game is because I love The Last of Us Part 2, is because there is this thing with it that when you play it, you learn something about the characters every single time. For me, at least. I played the game and I realized a lot about Ellie, about Joel, and about all the characters, and Abby. I remember I can put the dots together. And the more that you play it, the more that you realize that Abby lost a lot more than Ellie did. You know, she lost pretty much everything because of the thing that she did to Joel. She lost all her friends, and then she goes off and kills Joel. You know, all her friends end up dying, and not only that, but because she is so burdened by her guilt, she goes to help these two individuals, and by the end of it, they were Seraphites, which were the common enemy of the WLF, the Washington Liberation Front. And so she sacrificed not only her friends but also her family, her purpose. She just survived, and that's what kind of the wolves were. They were like a rebel, a rebellious group, a rebellion against the military, and they won. Allegedly. So, I love this game because of just how many times I can play it and I can learn more about the characters. Another reason why I love this game is because though it has a lot of flaws, although it's not the way that I wished it to be and wanted it to be and expected it to be, the thing, I'm trying to phrase this in a way that people might understand this. It reveals a lot about humanity, and it tackles a subject that not many people like to talk about, and not many authors and writers and even things in like entertainment, such as like books and movies and TV shows and even video games. They don't tackle the reality of rage and hate and vengeance, and they never. We see it from a perspective of like a false reality that it's just going to deal with everything. It doesn't, and that's one of the other things I love about this game, is that it's real, but the idea of revenge and what it takes from you and what it actually promises you to do but doesn't do it. There's a saying that Satan shows you the bait but not the hook. And it's the same thing with revenge. Revenge shows you the bait. It shows you that what may seem like it's okay and good and how it's going to make you feel better, but really the hook is just right there, and it's going to hook you. You know, and he's entrapped you. And there are so many other things with this game. The reason I love about it is it's real, and I love it because I love it, and I have to love it. I need to love it because I cannot let the past few years be a waste of my time. I just won't let that happen, and I'm not okay with that. And so that's one of the reasons why I love the game. So even if the game, I really sat there and like, man, that game sucked, I would still love the game because it's The Last of Us Part 2. I love the characters. The new characters, well, they took time to getting used to. It took some time to getting used to, but nonetheless, it was a great game and a great story. And once again, I wished I wouldn't have done it personally. I would have done a different direction completely. And I've even made jokes that I might even make my own fantasy Last of Us Part 2 novel. You know, make how I would direct it. I've made jokes about that to some of my friends, and they're like, ugh. No, you should do that. You know, because I have some friends of mine that are really upset about how the game was and how and where it went. You know, and I understood where they're coming from, and hopefully I'm just there to be a voice. And that's it. A voice for a certain perspective, a voice for the voiceless, if you would say. And that's kind of what it is for me. But once again, guys, I just went on tonight just to play and have some fun. You know, I know that every one of us, we have our own opinions about this game. And some of you guys agree with me, some of you guys don't, and that's fine. I am not a person that wants to, a person, not only I don't demand it, and I don't expect you to have the same opinion as mine about this game, because everyone has a different cup of tea. But for me, this game, it didn't live up to the hype that I expected it to, but it lived up to its hype, in a sense. It did. It lived up to its sense and the expectation that Naughty Dog put. Naughty Dog put up an expectation on the game, and they lived true to it. And so, yeah, it lived up to its hype in their eyes, not ours. Or mine, at least, because I had my own expectations. They didn't put that expectation for me, I did. And so it's kind of my fault that I may be disappointed with the game. And same thing with anybody else. You know, we can't blame Naughty Dog for an expectation that they didn't give us. You know, we did that to ourselves, and we need to, you know, not blame them and hate them for it. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes you guys are funny with your hateful toward Naughty Dog. Some of you guys are just funny. And some of you guys are really, and it's ironic. It's really ironic how this game's about hatred, and yet people are responding with hatred. It's so ironic. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the little live stream here. I know it's late at night, so I don't really expect you guys to be up, you know. But if you do come across this video, thank you for watching. I know I got kind of quiet a lot. That's what happens when you play this game, man. Like I said, it takes some concentration to play this game. And I just thank you guys for all the support you've shown me. I think we've gone over 100 subscribers already, and that's great. And I'm really thankful for every single person that has either commented, watched, or liked it. You know, whatever it may be. You know, Trips, you've probably been here for a while, and you're still here. And I have a friend of mine. He's been up here for the beginning. I mean, he has, and he's probably one of my biggest supporters here. And you know that I don't ask you guys to become a member of my YouTube channel, you know, like getting money or anything. I don't ask that. The only thing that I ask of you guys is that if you would watch my stuff, that you would be kind to one another. That's all that I really expect from any of you. And because I don't want to, this is not just my community, but I lead it. I'm the one in charge of it. And I won't let that happen ever to the place where it's just filled with hatred. Okay, difference, okay. I could see how that's definitely something that can happen. But there's a difference between having discussion and having different point of views than hatred and you know, strife and drama and just complete lack of respect. There's a difference, okay? There's a difference. But anyways, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you like this, just tell me. Just tell me, you know. I'll put my down, because usually, I don't know if you guys know this, but my phone for this channel isn't working. Okay, so you're either going to have to text me on PlayStation, or you're going to have to go through my Gmail. And I will put my description. I believe it's just tloubrandon@gmail.com, but I have to make sure. But I'll put it in the comment section down below. So yeah. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, see you guys later.